we would just be like, oh, hey.
Yeah, sorry
been a
about
while.
sorry that they fought. Like, that's dumb on them.
Yeah, that's dumb on their part. Let's do this together.
Yeah, and then our groups would absorb into each other, and we would go back to co-leading.
I think that I would be a decent, like, small group leader. Like, I think once...
Oh, you want to lead Devo this Sunday?
No, not at all. But I think, like, once there were enough people in my group, I would be like, all right, this is just a lot. Like, I think at that point, like, I would just be like, all right, Parker, run this bitch. Okay. I don't want to. I would be like, I'll be a great, like, right-hand man or something.
Yeah. Do you think I would be a good leader, though, in the apocalypse?
I think that we would just have to, like... I think you would. I don't think in all aspects. Mm-hmm. I think we would have to just, like, split responsibilities.
Uh-huh. What do you think I wouldn't be good at? Like, what do you think I'd be good at, and what do you think I wouldn't be good at?
I think you'd be too lenient on letting people in.
Okay.
I think that you would be way too open to people.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you would be good at, like, taking care of the current group. And, like, making sure that things were taken care of. Mm-hmm. But I also don't think that there should ever be, like, just one leader. Because that's, at that point, like, morals and laws and everything are out of the picture. Mm-hmm. And it's very easy to, like, let that power get to your head.
Yeah.
So I think if, just in this situation where we're, like, co-leading, like, I think we would just have to say, like, okay, well, like, look at things very objectively and be like, these are your strengths, so that's yours. These are my strengths. Where, like, I think we have a good balance where, like, what I'm not great at, you're good at. What you're not great at, I'm good at.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be a very good cop, bad cop thing.
Yeah. Are you good cop?
Well, I would. I mean, when
you'd be good cop.
Yeah. But that being said, come to the apocalypse. Good cop is subjective. I'm not going to be fantastic, like, nice. I do think I'd let people in.
Yeah, I think you'd let people in too much.
Maybe. But here's my thing with that, and to go back to The Walking Dead, Rick's 3 questions thing was pretty good. So you set up something kind of like that, and then you just have somebody eyeball them the whole time.
Yeah, but I don't think it's good in a sense where you're, like, settled somewhere and you have, like, a semi medium or large, like, community. Like, that doesn't work for Alexandria.
Yeah.
For their group before then, it worked.
Yeah. As when they were, like...
When they're still roaming.
No, they were at the prison.
Well, yeah.
That was when they were asking
but they weren't,
questions.
like, huge.
No. What do you think... Okay, we're going to build a society. What do you think it looks like? Like, let's say that it's somewhere around here, no more than 50 miles. Let's just assume that we're locked here.
Yeah.
There's no way for us to get anywhere. What do you think that looks like?
I think that...
And where?
I couldn't tell you where. Mm-hmm. I think... Actually, no. I think that we would find, like, one of those nicer neighborhoods on, like, the outskirts of town.
Okay.
And kind of, like, wall them off.
Okay.
And just, like... I think it's important that you try to keep things as normal as possible. So you have, like, a functioning, like, neighborhood kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously, like... Yeah, we're, like, closed in and stuff. But, like, you have to keep life as normal as you can. Gotcha. Otherwise, people are going to go crazy.
Yeah. I know this would be hard. But I would say, like, this would be very hard to, like, build. I would say something on campus. Like, maybe, like... So there's, like, the dorms and then the caf right beside each other. You start there, right? Because then you have sleeping quarters and you have, like, possibly food. Maybe something like that. If possible
I
to
think
build...
that have to be, like, very far into the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because campus is not safe for a very long time.
No, I'm talking a good ways in.
I could see that.
Yeah, like, you clear it out, you, like, clean it up. If you have enough people to build walls...
Yeah, you build some walls.
You build some walls
just,
around there.
Close off small sections.
Yeah.
But I think also, like... Or not even, like... You wall off entire sections, but, like... just where there are like big gaps between like buildings and stuff, because like you could do that like central square of campus, and like you wouldn't have to worry about too much. You just have good lookouts.
Yeah, you just have people stationed all the time.
Yeah,
and then if there's like a herd or something, you just pop up onto the roof.
Yeah,
you have protocol. You pop up onto the roof, you lay down, you be quiet.
Because there are plenty of like rooftops that you can get on. Just let them pass through.
Yep. Interesting. That would be something that I would want, or maybe even downtown, because there's the police station.
Yeah.
There's
a bar.
Yep. But there's like the police station, and then you're right next to campus. You just go get the beds.
Yeah.
And you just bring beds over all day.
I'm sure the police station has sleeping quarters.
That's what I'm saying. But it's probably just like a metal thing.
Yeah.
So you just like do that. But then you've got cars, you've got guns, hopefully if there's any left. But do something like that.
Yeah, I like that. And there's plenty of like upward building, like on this.
And they're
like,
close enough to
downtown.
where you could wall them off.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Yeah.
And then still walk around the square.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Before we go, let's talk movies. Talk zombie movies.
Okay.
I want to throw some out there that I think you people need to watch.
What do you mean, you people?
I'm done. The podcast is now Gabe's. I'm so sorry.
Welcome to Gabe's podcast, featuring Parker.
Anyways, it's leading into Halloween. Here's some scary movies that you should watch. Zombie movies in particular. You hit me with one.
It's not scary, but I just love Zombieland so much.
Yeah. We're giving you guys homework.
It's great and it's fun.
It is. It is. Shaun of the Dead is always a classic.
Dead is a good one.
You absolutely must watch. One that is I really enjoy. I want to say it was like 2004. It's Dawn of the Dead. And you can't go wrong with the originals.
Yeah.
George Romero, like any of those.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Also, foreign film. It's on Netflix. You absolutely need to watch it.
It's so good.
It's called Train to Busan, and it is incredible. It's probably one of the best zombie movies I've ever seen, if not the best.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's got some good jumps. But also, it's not just jumps. It's like, it's paid off well. The jumps are paid off well that are good jumps.
It's very good. It is very good.
The zombies are something a little bit more like World War Z, which, I mean, if you guys, that's not a great...
I'm not crazy about World War Z.
But they're like fast, and they're not like eating people, but like if you get bit, you turn into a zombie in like 15, 20 seconds. Something like that. It's good. Train to Busan, super good.
I've always wanted to see 28 Days Later.
I haven't seen it either.
We need to watch it. I've heard that it's very good.
What are you doing right now?
Homework. I'm podcasting.
Okay. And then finally, one that you should watch. It sucks. It's not like a good movie, but it's like funny, and it's like it's worth an hour and a half if you want to watch like a funny one that's nowhere even in the same ballpark as like Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland. It's not like good humor like that. It's like a good like midnight popcorn. It's called The Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Super dumb. It's just like a bunch of high school kids trying to survive the zombie apocalypse, and they're like Boy Scouts. It's funny enough. It's funny enough. And like there's like one part. This is not a spoiler. Animals can be zombies too.
Oh shit! That changes the game.
Yeah. And there's this scene where they go into this like crazy old cat lady's house.
Oh no.
and like one kind of like crawls up behind the head of one of these guys, and I don't know, it's just funny. And then they like kick it, and then you see a wall of eyes just like
and
then just like like the cats. It's funny. I don't know. It's funny. But anyways, I think that about
that wraps it up.
Wraps
That's
up
the
this
zombie apocalypse. Before we go, I want to give a shout out to someone who left us a nice review on iTunes, Mur. Thank you for that. It really helps us out.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
I appreciate the listens and the comments, because it's nice to know if we're doing things right or if you guys want something else. But yeah, you can listen. You can listen to us on Spreaker. You can listen to us on iTunes, SoundCloud. I'm pretty sure we're on YouTube. We just got approved for iHeartRadio. No one uses that, but if you want to, we're on there.
There you go.
It'd be really cool to be on Spotify one of these days. I don't really know how to get on there.
We're working on it. You can follow me on Twitter at ParkerBerry1.
You can follow me at Gabe_I_Jones.
But more importantly, follow the Sad Boys. It's just at the Sad Boys.
BOIS.
Yes, and we broke 100 followers.
Hell yeah.
We're at like 104, 105, something like that. But we'd like to have more, so please continue to follow us and show us love, because there's a lot of love. Thank you for all the kind words and all those good things.
And even if you're not listening on iTunes, if you want to go over to iTunes and leave a rating and like a comment, that would be most appreciated.
Yeah.
Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what we could do better. Just rate us, because that helps us.
Yeah, we're trying to get
out there. New and noteworthy, baby.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, thanks. Bye, Felicia.